guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. If today is the first time we see our program, but here we'll bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I'm going to start with today's news. On my monetary spirit wey they call sports, don't come outside and let us know say Real Madrid don't place £50 million as the asking price from Marco Asensio. Say if Arsenal won't sign Asensio at the end of the summer, so maybe they bring £50 million. That be the price they don't set for here. So I think this price is they too high. Are we supposed to come down? Do we really need Asensio? If Asensio self come, where Asensio will play? So all this one, I will see with the boss by when we say, I say, okay, make I ask you now. We are not say this guy go play. And most importantly, do we really need Asensio? At the same time, our marital spirits, where they call Miguel Delaney, will be one of the journalists who they work with the Independent. Don't come outside and let us know say Joao Felix don't they offer to Arsenal. Atletico Madrid don't offer him to Arsenal on a platter of gold. Say okay, I take if you one time make an bring money come collect him. But back on the talk say as of now say Arsenal no really the reason this guy as their target as somebody will say they won't go after. So that's the thing. But this one don't the contrary to reports who they hear from days ago say Arsenal they highly interested. So I don't really know which one we will follow. Is it that we are going for him or we are not going for him? Well, I believe in the coming days, everything will be more and more clearer. Away from that, for media setting, they're going to interview Bruno Lage, maybe Wolves coach. They're going to ask Baba, say, now who you think say go fit end up for this top four? Because the competition for top four is very tough. So Baba Kwato say, I seen like this now, say he no really know who go fit enter for this top four because it is very hard to predict. So Baba can give example, say, just imagine say them beat Arsenal. If you say them beat Arsenal, therefore go above Arsenal for the table. But Arsenal can't beat them now. Arsenal can't give them 5 points gap. Say now so it just be. Say anybody can still catch anybody. It is mathematically possible. Say for now, you don't feel rule anybody out because they have less than like 15, 14 games or 13 games to go. So games still plenty to get. If you don't reach that kind of 5 games to go, we can check the permutations, can do plus and minus, can know who and who they possible to catch who and who. So now by then we will know how everything is up. Moving on, Lautaro Martinez agent who they call Alejandro Camano don't come outside and talk say Lautaro no they think about moving away from San Siro. So this guy won't play for Inter Milan. Say no the reason any clubs. He's not planning to move away anytime in the summer. Then they dedicate in time to Inter and he won't help Inter win the Scudetto this season. So this is at a normal level now. We they expect the agent to come outside and they pledge allegiance to Inter. We no expect and come talk say my agents won't come out, my player won't come out, all those kind of things. So at the end of the summer, we will know how it is up because we hear say Inter Milan gone. The reason how they go to push this guy out, they won't sign more players because he's not as prolific as he used to be. So they won't sell and move on. So at the end of the summer, maybe almost all these things. At the end of the summer, it will be clearer. Okay, they are telling don't come outside from media setting when they praise Lacazette. So Baba Kwadi also this Lacazette and say many people know they see the work with this guy they put in because the guy they help the teenage boys waiting for the team. The boys they respect him a lot. And at the same time, everybody loves the guy for the team. He's a very superb captain. His reign has been very amazing. So the way the guy, the work ethic, where the guy they put in for this team, many people they ask if you know they see him because people go say he's not scoring goals. The last time he scored 8 games ago, that's why they try to break the deadlock. So when the unfortunate say the goal where they're supposed to count for and can't give him to Hosesa as an own goal. So that's what he just saw. On my familiar setting, they ask me, and say whether the team get that energy, they get that productivity, they get that resilience, they get that drive, they get that tenacity you get to qualify for Champions League. So Baba Kwadi tell say, almost say this Arsenal squad of players when you get like this, say they get the spirit and the quality to qualify for Champions League. Say like just game after game, maybe people give them chance to get. They know the rush and we get. And just game after game. Say the remaining games we'll get in a cup final. We are treating each game as a cup final and we are going to fight till the end. Say nobody will rule us out. Say this top 4 will die here. At the same time, I think I got the talk say see this Wolves side. And so many people don't understand why we don't really celebrate. See, this Wolves side since 2018, any match where we say Wolves don't score first, they know they lose that match. Get say this thing don't do for history. Get history are meant to be set. At the same time, history and records are meant to be broken again. So we will not break that Wolves record. Say any match they score first, they must win that game. They know they lose that match, you get. And they score us first, we still equalize, not just equalize, we still burst the winning goal. That is why it was very miraculous and dramatic. So that is why that win for Wolves, it was a very, very important win. The fans knows what it means for the team. The team itself know what it means for them. So it just be. At the same time, in right side don't come outside from media set, they call it blast Wolves. Say, oh man, so come at the work. They say Wolves wasted a lot of time. Like they want to hold on to that 1 point lead. As one without they play 1-1. Even before the 1-1, say whether they win 1-0, they no say for Emirates with the 12th man, with the fans and the ginger, the atmosphere, they no stand the chance. So the only thing they go do, they won't do what we do for Molyneux Stadium. We say we score, we can't lock up, we can't collect red card. They don't be Arsenal, they don't get Tomiyasu, they don't get Ben White, they don't get the Bromogalias for back, and they don't fit do them now. I even say Konokodi go fit defend. Oh God, how many defend you want defend? You go fit try, but you can't do everything all alone. So they try all their best, but they no come fit sustain them. At the end of the day, we can't win. That goal, that 95 minutes goal was the icing on the cake. You can come and say, you ever say they waste time since 20-something minutes, they waste time. At the end of the day, all those wasting time, you can't bite you in the ass. But I just be very, very happy. But at the same time, Arsenal don open talks with Alexander Isak representatives, say they wan sign the guy at the end of the summer. We'll never know wetin the talks go yield. If e yield better results, I go let you know. If e yield negative results, I go still let you know. But the koko be say they don open talks, they don start to dey talk. Say okay, Baba, come join us. So how much you go be? How much your salary go be? You know those kind of package. They lis ten am. At the same time, Ray Parlour, wey be one of our super legends for Arsenal, don come outside. So Baba come dey talk say Arsenal supposed to offer Lacazette 1-year contract based on a heroic display against Wolves. So now wetin him dey see, because it is good for the dressing room, and at the same time say the young stars they love Lacazette. But shey because somebody give you one kind display for one match, that one can't deserve say you go give am a new contract. Na wetin me I dey ask. Shey Lacazette really deserve? No use emotion, don't allow emotion cloud your judgment. Think am, objectively, you get, no dey bias. Shey because in display like that for that one match, no can't give am a new contract. If you give am a new contract, you no feel say e go hinder the progress of new strikers wey go come. The new striker dey go fit get first shirt, and if truly we can't sign new strikers, because we need like 2 strikers, everybody know, because at the end of the season, in case I go find square root, Lacazette, that one dey subject to any decision wey the team make. Maybe they will give am a new contract, or they no go give am. But if they no give am, we won't get only Lacazette as our known striker will be number 9. We need 2 more, because we'll be playing Europe next season. No fit get 1 striker every wetin happen. We need like 2 more. Shola, we go buy 2 more striker. If those 2 more striker can't come, shey Lacazette go be the 3rd man for the striking department. I think go be 2nd man. I think go be first choice. How all these things will take play? So na support when they give Lacazette a new contract just because of what he do for Wolves. And at the same time, because they hear say Liverpool don dey go for Jet Spence, wey dey play right back for Middlesbrough, even though they send am on loan go Nottingham Forest. Those say Arsenal na first dey scam this guy, because everybody don dey chook mouth. And because they hear say Liverpool dey ready to offer this guy £15 million. Na they wan offer the guy, make dem offer the team rather, make dem sign the guy. So I don't know how una see this guy. They must still go for this guy. So I say Liverpool don chook mouth now. If Liverpool chook mouth for player, they have to collect that player from Liverpool and for media settings, so Mikel Arteta come dey give Tomiyasu injury updates. You know say the guy get calf injury. He get calf injury before, so he can't recover. Now the calf injury don't affect his second leg he gets. So that's why the guy no even dey for the squad for Wolves. So can't say the guy, they just hope say before match 6 or thereabout, so we go play our next game against Watford, he go don recover on time to come join the squad, because we are only playing with one known right back, which is Cedric Soares. Even though Cedric Soares don't improve in game, he don't lift in game, you still get somebody who go fit cover for him. We have Benjamin White, who will still play right back due to his versatility. So we are very, very happy. We know say if Benjamin White play there, in case Cedric Soares go get injury, Rob Holding can still come in to cover for Benjamin White, or we can get 3 centre backs. It will be lovely. And at the same time, I'm going to hear from Sky Sports, so be one of our monitoring spirits, say Real Madrid, Juve, and Barcelona. Say that the reason say they want to relaunch that Super League where they don't cancel before. They want to relaunch the team because it has some mistakes with them do for the proposal last time. They want to correct those proposal mistakes. Then this time around, they want to come out one clause we talk say the founding members, they will get permanent stay for the Super League. Now Super League go dey on merit. How they want to mix all these things, do the puzzle, we never really know. In the coming days, then they go relaunch. I say na this week, or rather maybe the week where you come, then they go relaunch am. Hope they watch how this thing go. I think say the whole world don't castigate them, don't say make them do this thing. They still want bring them back to the table in another format again. Well, go dey watch now. Almost said the Suarez don't come outside from media sets when they talk about the match against Wolves. So Baba Conte say, almost say that match, the match busting brain, say it busting bubbles. The way Arsenal fans when they ginger them, they chant their name, they chant their lyrics. Yeah, you know, say the fans, according to him, he said the fans knew we were trying to do something good, we want to make them happy, we were trying to equalize, and they were behind us, they were spawning us, they were chanting, they were making the atmosphere very, very good, pushing us. Now the work of 12 man be that. That's what they be. If you go to Madrid, Santiago Bernabeu, you said you go fall, you go say, fans everywhere, white submarine everywhere, everybody they para. If you go to Liverpool Stadium, never went to Lagos, see banner everywhere, they para, they chant. You say you go fall, say, they want keep person. If you go Borussia Dortmund Signal Iduna Park, you say you go fall, say, yellow everywhere. That's what they be. That's what all the stadiums they be. So don't be new thing. So now the same thing we're gonna do for our own Emirates Stadium. All the fans that's come for the back of the players to ginger them when things are not going well. Normal level be that. I get another casala where they happen for EPL now. We just say Chelsea now if you sell their club to a new owner, Abramovich will sell them. And what's going to happen now because of this war where they happen between Ukraine and Russia. So when you say Abramovich get ties with the Kremlin, you get ties with Vladimir Putin. So you get some kind of things where the guy don't do. So UK now they give some kind of sanctions, heavy sanctions. And some kind of people where they attached to Russia again. So for the House of Commons, the Home Secretary and some people they come to discuss. I watched the plenary session. Because it talks say Abramovich is supposed to give a sanction making no own any club for UK because of the ties to the Kremlin, because they don't do anything about the war, but they just give Russia sanctions. So most Russian banks now they don't freeze their assets, they close their banks again. So now they just say Chelsea, they feel sell them to a new owner. If this war continue, I never know how all this one they go. So as somebody just giving that the gist, I know as things they solve. Martin Keown will be one of our super legends. Don't come as I can talk say Manchester United are in a better place to be in the top 4 more than Arsenal. But back on the talk say because of consistency level, say Man U dey more consistent than Arsenal. They sell Aubameyang and give Baka. So Aubameyang don score 4 goals in 2 matches. About just the young doors, I don't understand. What you be saying Man U dey more consistent? Never look Man U last 10 games. Check Arsenal last 10 games. How they dey consistent? People just they escape, they win by luck. You know what their match against Leeds? You know what their match against Wolves? You know what their match against Southampton? And they consistent. But why the young does? How many goals Ronaldo don't score? I don't know, because you be legend, you can't say you get the right to the Messian. I don't understand. Forget to me at the para for you. See what this one? Why do they talk say they go the day in the more? How they take day in the more position? In the next 5 games, Man U go play Watford. After Watford, they go play Man City, they go play Liverpool. After that, they go play Tottenham. So they constantly play Atletico Madrid. How they want to escape all those games? Our own go play Watford, go play Leicester, go play Aston Villa, go play Liverpool. What's the yarn for me now? If I don't wear this guy there, I feel do some kind of strong to try and reach levels now. Because the legend come outside, that's what I like here, right? If you want to talk objectively. How Man U they more consistent than Arsenal? That's what I don't understand. Man, when they depend on Antonio Elanga, will be 18-year-old, that be how many years old. When they compare with us, they get Ronaldo, they get Bruno Fernandes, they get Fred, they get Sancho, they get everybody. How many goals did they score? Nobody there. But I don't hear me this thing. I beg my dear footballer, if you know what yesterday's show, check the top left corner of your screen, you go see the thumbnail. Click and get all the updates as they drop for Arsenal. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day as usual and get out.